And the Eagles coming to the game 8-4 this season. The Chargers coming to the game 8-4 this season. Both teams have won the game there. Guys, I'm winning the Jalen Hurts You're watching this game on ABC. You can watch the game on ABC, ESPN, and if you got Disney Channel or Disney Plus, you can watch it. You can watch the game too with the Monsters Inc. crew and all that stuff. So just want to let you know. And Justin Herbert's playing like y'all with a pair of fingers. So that happened. So if you want to see that, that happened. So CJ kicks a 55 yards to the Chargers, 35 yards to the Eagles, 10 yards. The Ring covers the Eagles, 30 yards. We get 20 yards. The defense on him. First and 10 for the Eagles on their own 33-yard line. Jalen Hurts pass incomplete. D left to A.J. Brown. Second and 10 for the Eagles on their own 33-yard line. Jalen Hurts shotgun pass the second volley up the middle to the Eagles, 34-yard line. Began at 1 yard. T. Jones was all over him. And so next time, Jim Hill was a swing, so I'm just letting y'all know that if you did not know that information. His brother coaches the Baltimore Ravens, so if you did not know that, now you know. Just so you know if you didn't know information that nobody knew. So I'm just letting y'all know if you did not know that, yeah. We have a third down, y'all. Second down, y'all. Second and 10 for the Eagles. I'm going to go second ball. Got 3 of the Eagles. Going over the third down, yo. Third and 9 for the Eagles. And Jalen Hurts passing the show up to Dallas Goddard. The Eagles waiting on him again at 9 yards. And over him. First and 10 for the Eagles. On 30 yards. Jalen Hurts passing incomplete. The Eagles to A.J. Brown. Second and 8 for the Eagles on 45-yard line. Jalen Hurts pass was short out to Jahan Dotson. The Eagles 29-yard line for a gain of 4 yards. And Dante Jackson over him. On the third down, y'all, 34 for the Eagles on 49-yard line. Jalen Hurts was sacked at the Eagles 40-yard line for a loss of 9 yards. And the Denver Hill was over him. Damn, Jalen. Getting sacked and stuff. On the fourth down, y'all, 4th and 13 for the Eagles on their own 40-yard line. And Willie Ray punts a 60 yards to the end zone. Center Lewis touchdown. Yeah, Willie Ray punts a 60 yards to the end zone. Center Lewis touchback. Here comes Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers, y'all. Here we go. Here comes the Chargers, y'all. This is going to be interesting. Our defense got this song. We got no Jalen Carter, so our defense about to step it up. No, yo. First and 10 for the Chargers on their own 20-yard line. Justin Herbert dropping back, passing number 30. Yeah. And Justin Herbert shotgun pass to Kim left tackle to the Chargers 23-yard line for getting 3 yards. And Jalen Phillips is over him. Alright, going on second down, yo. 2nd and 7 for the Chargers on their own 23-yard line. On defense. And Justin Herbert dropping back, firing. Ooh. Ooh. And Justin Herbert pass incomplete, short right to Quentin Johnson and Adoree Jackson with Adoree Jackson all over him. No, the third down, yo. 37 for the Chargers on their own 23-yard line. Justin Herbert dropping back. He looking. Oh. Fired at number 30. Oh my God, he's gone. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, like literally, cause somebody just stopped me. Like he was running on like this. Ain't no the heck. It doesn't have a pass with short one. The Canada pushed out of bounds at the Eagles 17 for 60 yards, and that one going him. Lost by y'all, cause he ran like if he would have stayed on the like our defense ain't shit. Like no, if he would have just stayed inside and not go out of bounds, he would have went all the way to the airfield and would have took it to the house and got yeah. First and 10 for the Chargers on the Eagles 70-yard line. Justin Herbert dropping back in the league. Oh my God, not again. And Justin Herbert shotgun pass to Mario Hamilton left end pushed out of bounds. The Eagles 6-yard line for gain of 11 yards. And Lee Lynch's over him. Our defense is hey! We need Jay Corbin. I'm saying it right now. We need Jay Corbin. I swear to God. Right. First and goal for the Chargers on the Eagles 6-yard line. Dang it. And Justin Herbert shotgun pass to Mario Hamilton, right tackle to the Eagles 4-yard line for gain of 2 yards, and Nolan Smith Jr. was over him. What's up? What's name? Hopefully, Jay Carter going. Yo, Jay Carter's out for a week. He's out gonna be out. Missed a lot of games. He got surgery on both his hands. If you knew that Wednesday, you wouldn't be saying what you said. You know that. You know that. Second and goal for the Eagles second goal for the Chargers on the Eagles 4-yard line. If you only knew that, Wednesday. If you only knew that. And Justin Herbert passed a short right to Mario Hamilton for a 4-yard rushing touchdown. Touchdown Chargers. So the Eagles have 0 points, the Chargers got 6 points, and then just 6-0 Chargers. Great. Just great. Our defense really needs Jalen Carter because without him, our defense ain't shitty. And they picked the field goal when they got it 7-0. Yeah, so this is just like one of those things like, you know what? You just start off bad. Yeah, he got surgery above his head, he can't play. So, so I'm just letting you know that once that you can't play. So, yeah, instead of you making a joke about Jane Carter, you should know that somebody got surgery in their head. There ain't no reason for you to make jokes right now talking about Jane Carter. You need to go up. You need to stop that. You need to stop saying talking about people like that. Cause at least Jane Carter ain't complaining about not tackling somebody. At least not complaining about that. So at least if you know that that's what is good. So it's good. The Eagles has in with the Chargers has 7 points. Time on the field, and the crowd starts at 8 minutes and 49 seconds in the first quarter. It's 7-0. Eagles got to do something. We are just lacking right now. Yeah, you did. You just said that Jalen Carter needs to go up. You did say that. You did say that. So instead of you calling out an NFL player, you need to understand that when somebody got injury, why would you even say that? Like talk about somebody's character like that. Like Jalen Carter's dealing with 2 surgeries on his head right now. It's not the time for you to be talking about he needs to go up and stuff. You don't need to be doing that. You want somebody to call you like that? What's that? Somebody call you and tell you to grow up? You want somebody to do that to you? Like at the end of the day, Jenny Carter makes more money than you will ever make in your lifetime. So you don't need to be coming, talking about an NFL player that makes more money than you. So, and they say they need to go up. So yeah. So then you gotta understand that that's a human being. At the end of the day, that was a human. That's a human being. At the end of the day, you don't say stuff like that. You know. I'm not coming at you. I'm just saying like that Jane Carter makes more money than you. So I'm just saying that's not a tag. That's just a joke like that. And you coming at somebody's character like that, and you don't even know like the person like that. You see we trying to have fun tonight, and this is what Winstats does, y'all. You always don't like when somebody call him out for making fun of a famous person, and then you want to leave the stream every time because you can't take the heat. They always say if you can't take the heat, why you even come to the streams and stuff? But people have a lot of express their own opinions, and when a lot of people like to express how they feel about what you said. So, and then you want to be like a little you're not acting like your age though. But I always say when people are not acting their ages, they want to get mad every time somebody says something. It's kind of like it's like you getting mad at everything somebody say, and it's like everybody take things too seriously. And that's why I say people take everything so seriously, and they can't stay and have fun in the stream with people. They want to take it. They want to just they always want to take everything so seriously. You know. I'm not talking about the person. I'm just saying in general. Like normally people take these things too seriously when it comes to anything. I'm not talking about anybody specific. I'm just making a statement. Though. You know. You don't see Jalen Hurts be taking everything serious when the media talks bad about him. The media talks bad about Jalen Hurts every 5 minutes. You don't see Jalen Hurts getting mad about it and getting pissed off about it. No, because at the end of the day, like the media hates Jalen Hurts. He takes it as like what they don't like him. Well, Jalen Hurts going to show on the field that he's a better quarterback than anybody out there because at the end of the day, if you're gonna hate him for it, hate the way Jalen Hurts plays, then that's something wrong with you because then you don't see the greatness he can be. So that's another statement I made. So. Yeah, so this is another statement I made. So, first and 10 for the Eagles on their own 35-yard line. Jalen Hurts shotgun back to second body. Left guard pushed out of bounds at the Chargers 46-yard line for gain of 19 yards. And Tony Jefferson is over him. That's right, on time. The people that come on the street that want to have fun, y'all glad to be here. I mean, the ones who are here, let's have fun because at least the rest of y'all in the chat not taking things so seriously. So that's the only thing about that. So first and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers 46-yard line. Yeah, that's right. If you're an Eagles fan, you can be in here. So if you're a Chargers fan, you can also be in here too. So what I was saying is people shouldn't take things so seriously if you understand that we're in Valentine. If you know that, I'm telling people don't take things too seriously. Like somebody is saying that what you're saying about somebody is not right. You shouldn't get mad. You shouldn't get mad about it and just enjoy a hissy fit about it. That's all I'm just saying. And Jalen Hurts shotgun is the second volley left tackle ran the bounds after Chargers 36 yard line for gaining 10 yards. And Cam Hart is all on him. Right. See, Star Wars, as Winston does every time. This is why I might not want him to be mod no more. I might take him off mod because I can't have a moderator who always gets mad at me every time I say something. Like literally, like I hate that. Cause then it's not we can't have fun in the stream when somebody else got to take everything I say and make it seem like I'm always attacking them, and it hurts because it makes me seem like I'm always attacking them. And it's like when I express my feelings about you shouldn't talk about an NFL player like that. You want to get all mad about it, say like, oh, you want to get in your feelings all the damn time. Instead of being like having fun with everybody else, you want to take everything. So you want to take what somebody said and get all mad about it. And I hate when people keep doing that because then it brings the stream vibes down because then it's like you always get mad every time. So first and 20 for the Eagles on the Chargers 46-yard line. Then it was a here go pass. Whoa, that would have been. Jalen Hurts pass incomplete. D left to Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith not gonna catch that. So I don't know who that is anyway. I don't know who Michael Russell is. So I don't know who that is. Yeah, thank you, Stars, for saying that because I tell you, man, at least Star Wars won't get mad about stuff. If I say something on the Star Wars, he won't get mad about it, just leave the stream. And Star Wars wouldn't do that. We're on second down, y'all. Second and 20 for the Eagles on the Chargers 46-yard line. Yeah, I might have to switch my moderator soon, guys, because I'm about to start taking people off because I can't have people on there who can. If you're gonna be a moderator, you have to stay in the stream and stuff. You can't get mad at me all the damn time. It made me feel like I'm just the worst person in the world. So I might have to start changing that now. So I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying in general. Like I'm just saying in general was that you can still be moderator. I'm not gonna take you off moderator, but you gotta stay in the stream and have fun with everybody. You can't just be leaving every time somebody says something wrong to you. You gotta know how to ignore people. Have you ever heard the word of ignoring what somebody say instead of instead of like feeding into it? But I guess you don't know how to do that. Everything you let it get to you. You let everything get to you. So I didn't even mention you by name. I just said I'm just saying I'm about to change the moderators up. I didn't mention you by name, so that's just saying I'm just saying I didn't mention you by name, so that's the whole thing. And Jalen Hurts shotgun pass the second ball. Like 3rd and 12 for the Eagles at the Chargers 38-yard line. Man, this game is like the Eagles got to do something because this game is just looking like one of those games like Second and 20, Chargers 30, like Jalen Hurts shotgun pass the second ball and left guard to the Chargers 30-yard beginning 8 yards. And Tony Jones over here. 3rd and 12 for the Eagles on the Chargers 38-yard line. Jalen Hurts pass a short middle to the Dallas Goddard to the Chargers 25 on the beginning 13 yards. And D. James over here. 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts left tackle to the Chargers 26-yard for loss of 1 yard. Over here. Like that, right? You know what I'm going to start doing now, guys? I'm not going to feed into people's negativity anymore. I'm going to let them do them. If you want to be here, be here. If you don't want to be in the stream, that's fine. Because, at the end of the day, we still going to have fun regardless. Like, if somebody don't want to be here, that's on them. Because, at least the rest of us are going to try to enjoy this Eagle game and try to enjoy ourselves. Because, the ones who don't want to be here, and then if you leave me because you don't like the vibe of the stream, then that's on you. I mean, you just gonna be missing out the whole game because that's just because that's the whole thing for that one. Second and 11 for the Eagles on the Chargers 22-yard line. Jalen Hurts spin right in, ran out of bounds at the Chargers 20-yard line for a gain of 2 yards. And Khalil Mack was over him. Coming to 3rd down, y'all. 3rd and 9 for the Eagles on the Chargers 24-yard line. Yeah, what's that? You can be here, but you can be here and have fun and stuff, but you just can't be like getting mad at me all the time. That's the thing you gotta stop doing is getting mad at me all the time. Because at the end of the day, I have the right to say something. If I don't like what somebody say in the chat, I'm allowed to say express how I feel. So you know, and that's just the one thing. Yeah, so and Jalen Hurts pass was short out to Devontae Smith to the Chargers 20-yard win for gaining 1 yard. And the season over here. 48 for the Eagles on the Chargers 20-yard line. Oh man, and then OJ had to kick that. Oh, we got him. At least we got 3 on the board, but always got to be the field goal. And they're going to kick a 41-yard field goal, and the kick is good. The score, the Eagles had 3 points, the Chargers had 7 points. Time on the field, and the clock starts at 3 minutes and 22 seconds in the first quarter. At least we got on the board with the field goal, but I wish it was a touchdown, but you take what you can get. Yeah, take what you can get, yo. At the end of the day, one says you still my YouTube friend, but you just gotta try to have fun and understand that you gotta have fun with everybody. That's all I want you to do. Still my friend at the end of the day, but you just gotta act your age and stop being like acting like a little kid and trying to get mad at everything. Just have fun with everybody, cause everybody wants you here anyway. Cause when you're not here, what's that? People be saying, well, why don't come to streams anymore? Cause and then when people start asking about you when you're not here, it kind of feels like they didn't want you to be here. So just that when you're not here, it's kind of like the streams are not fun. So and then so that's just the thing. We don't want you here when there's you here, then like literally. So that's just the whole thing. So yeah, we hope the Eagles do win tonight. That's a whole. Yeah, we hope the Eagles do win, guys. And I'm gonna just let y'all know too. Winston is a nice person. It's just that he just have a little side of him where he like he takes things out on people just because of the stuff he says. So it's kind of like he takes things too seriously. So that's something he needs to work on, not taking everything so seriously and just have fun with everybody. Yeah. Cause Star Wars don't take everything so seriously. If somebody says something about Star Wars in a bad way, he don't get mad about it. He don't like what the person said, but he ain't gonna just Star Wars ain't gonna just leave the stream just because somebody said something wrong to him. No, cause Star Wars know that would be not right to do to me because then he'll feel like he gonna leave the stream because of one person. And Star Wars would never do that. Cause Star Wars don't have that reason to be doing that because what good would that be? Cause then he'll feel like he gonna miss out the whole game if he leaves and stuff. So that's just for Star Wars. Star Wars would never do something like that. If Star Wars had an issue with somebody on the stream, he would talk to them he would talk to them off the YouTube stream because it's not the place to do it. It's not the place to do it. So I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Star Wars. I'm not talking about you, Winston. I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about Star Wars. So see, there you go. I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking about Star Wars, so I wasn't even talking about you anyway. So there you go. I wasn't even talking to you anyway. So there you go. You see, I wasn't even talking to you anyway. And Jacob gets to 55 yards to the Eagles, 35 yard run to the Chargers, 8-yard run. Eagles to the Chargers, 34 yard run, again, 26-yard run. Yeah, I'm talking to Star Wars. I'm not talking to you. So there you go. You got into a conversation with me and Star Wars were having. That ain't nothing to do with you anyway. So yeah, first and 10 with Chargers on their own 34-yard line. Right. This time when Star Wars not here, I don't get mad about him not being here. Because Star Wars sometimes be busy, so But this time around, Star Wars doesn't try to make that every stream now. Because when he missed some of the streams, I'd be like, damn, Star Wars missed this stream. He should have been here. But he tried to make it to all of them. So first and 10 for the Chargers, they were on. Justin Herbert passed with short man to 1 yard to Hamilton to the Chargers, 21-yard run for getting 7 yards. That one's over here. Second and 3 for the Chargers on their own 41-yard run. And Justin Herbert shotgun pass to We on Hamilton left guard to the Chargers 37 yards, but lost the 4 yards, and Jordan Davis over him. Big body Jordan Davis said, you know what, let me bring myself over here and tackle you. Yeah, Mr. Mario, yeah, you going down. Yeah, let me do that on you. Where you think you going, man? Yeah, I wasn't even talking about you anyway, so there you go. So there you go. So that's the whole point. I gotta remember, I gotta block out all the negativity, guys. I gotta remember to do that. Because if I feed into stuff, then it's gonna make me not do the string the game for y'all and like do a play by play. So, you know. So 37 for the Chargers on their own 37-yard line. A penalty on Chargers player Trey and Pinskin the third. False start, 5 yards, and forced at the Chargers 37-yard line, no play. The Eagles fans, trying to get everybody hyped up. He trying to get all the Eagles fans hyped up. He like in the stands trying to get them hyped up. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. That's built up and passionate about knowing. Then, built up and passionate with knowing, Okay, so 3rd and 12 for the Chargers on their own 32-yard line. Who the flag on? So like literally the rest of the flags like left and not left and right, but seriously a flag though. I can't believe this. His face expression is like, oh, what just happened here? Seriously. Yeah, you ended up us, man. Can we not? Can we not? And just in her pass was Demon intended for intercepted by Cooper the Gene at the Eagles 41 yards. Cooper Gene at the Eagles 49 yards, gained 5 yards, and Kalen go in. Randy on release playing more than normal. Defensive offsides 5 yards and forced at the Chargers 13 no play. Damn! Damn, one jump by. Damn it. You didn't have to get a damn penalty, bro. You didn't need them. Getting penalties now. Not a good time to get penalties right now. 3rd and 7 for the Chargers on their own 37-yard line. Like you don't need that right now because we don't need the penalties right now. You don't need a penalty on yourself because you don't need that right now. And Justin Herbert passed an incomplete short middle, and the Kobe Dean was over him. Okay, remember Justin Herbert can't get his finger to get the broken because after it got fixed and stuff. 4th and 7 for the Chargers on the Eagles on their own 37-yard line. And J.K. Scott wants a 53 yards to the Eagles 10-yard line. Jay Harris for a fair catch by Brent Covey. You've been catching these catches right there, man. We need that. Eagles got to score some goddamn touchdowns, y'all. Because the offense need to wake up and start scoring some touchdowns. We need to get some touchdowns. Like, you can't just win the game on field goals. That's not going to, we shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be doing that. But other than that, y'all, remember when I told you about the mouse that was in the bathroom the other day? I told you on the stream, I think was it yesterday or was it the day before that? Well, this morning, let me tell you what happened, y'all. This morning, I went into the basement to go get my jacket. I was going to leave doing work, and I saw the mouse just like dead on the by the red chair by where the staircase at. The mouse was dead right there because apparently what the mouse did was the mouse when they ate the chocolate off the chocolate one that folds over and lands on the head kind of thing. So the mouse when it ate the chocolate because my dad kind of googled up that was how you kill a mouse and everything. He said if you put chocolate on the mouse on any mouse trap that that flips over and lands on the head like the mouse trap that closed down like the white ones that close down or that one that's like the one that flips over like it's like the wooden one. Then then we'll go to the end. So the mouse when it ate the one off the wooden one, the one that snaps over, and the mouse ate that one. The thing snipped on his head, and the mouse went over to the side and died. And so that happened is when I saw the dead mouse. I was like, oh yeah, that's what that about. So he got rid of it, but that was kind of that was good. My dad came with that, grew that up because I did not know that if you feed them outside, it can kill it. So I did not know that. That's something new I learned. So I didn't know that. So that next time anybody who has a mouse from your house, just put some chocolate on one of those closed down chairs that can snap its neck and stuff. Let the mouse eat that, and if it eats it, and it starts like feeling like its stomach starting to hurt, and it falls over and dies, that means you know that works. So sticky traps do work too to kill a mouse, but they get stuck on there and they're still alive and they're still moving. So that only works. But then you got to put them in a plastic bag, and then then tie it up to suffocate them that way for that one. If you have them on sticky trap, but if you have the wooden folded ones, and you put the top and eat that, and you just pass on die, then you just pick them up with something, not your hand, because they got bacteria, and then put them in a plastic bag, and then take them outside because they're already dead anyway. Yeah, that one's been dead overnight since they ate the chocolate and stuff, so he been dead since last night in the morning. So I was like, thank you for that. So I just want to let y'all know the information, so if I did not know. So, first and 10 for the Eagles on their own 10-yard line. Jim Hurts dropping back pass the second one. Oh, damn. So that's information you did not know. And you guys thought was the Eagles are better than the Chargers, though. And Jalen Hurts shotgun pass the second ball up the middle to the Eagles 9-yard line, and Wilson 1 yard. And then so Perryman's over here. Alright, y'all. So second down, y'all. Second and 11 for the Eagles on their own 9-yard line. And Jalen Hurts dropping back, firing. Pass the ball to the honest we got that one. And Jalen Hurts pass was short left to Devontae Smith. Puts the advantage of the Eagles 50-yard per game in the 6-yard. And the clock's going there, yo. Yep, so the score is the Eagles had 3 points, the Chargers had 7 points, and that's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you're trying to say, so who you trying to say about him? What you're saying doesn't make sense, though. Actually, I'm a woman, by the way, so if you know that, I'm not a man anyway, so I was born a woman, so there you go. So there you go. Yeah, so if you know that, so I was born a woman, so there you go. And woman, so yeah, you just misgender a woman right now. Yeah, there's a lot of Eagles fans the game Star Wars there is, yeah. At the Chargers game, yep. So it seems like, Yeah, let's just have it. Tonight's gonna be a good night, yo. Leaving all the bad people out the window, y'all. So just letting y'all know that. Oh, he's an 81 or so, yeah. Not his own, best of it. He's not looking like as great as he was the last game, though. But you're not gonna. We're in the second quarter, guys. So let's see how this gonna go, yo. But that right there didn't look like a good thing. Oh boy. Well, that was not supposed to happen. Much as I want to say that shouldn't happen. I know. He's like, what can you do? Yeah. Sometimes I just say, what? Why? Other than five for the Eagles on 50-yard. It was bad demon intended for John not intercepting. At the 20-yard. Only the Eagles 20-yard again, 20-yard against over here. And he played in which continually in the play was reversed. Jalen Hurts pass an incomplete D middle to Jahan Dotson. 4th and 5 for the Eagles on their own 50-yard line. And Brandon Mann passes 53 yards to the Chargers 32-yard semi-going. And D Davis to the Chargers 20 yards and lost a 10-yard. And K Goodson over him. So the score is the Eagles have 3 more, the Chargers have 7 points. Time on the field and the clock starts at 14 minutes and 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Yep. You got to do better, y'all. I'm just saying that, we got to do better, so. Like the Eagles said in the pregame, in the pregame, they still try to find their identity, but it's just like, why you still got to try to find your identity? I don't understand, like, the Eagles having an identity crisis. Oh, Lord, that's not really good. Everybody can't do a collab with SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah, we're doing a collab with SpongeBob, so that's the thing, because there's a new SpongeBob will be coming out this month anyway for the kids, you know. And then also, SpongeBob did a collab. SpongeBob, the TV show, did a collab with EA so they can do a collab with EA with EA. They create another like a bundle pack for the Sims 4. So yeah, so they did that too. So yeah, so that kind of whole thing. So least we got 13 likes, y'all. We can like the stream, guys. That would be a little bit more. That would be nice. That would be nice, guys. So we can get this stream, pushed out. Or I forgot to say, y'all, welcome to the MGSN Network, the Golden Sports Network. We're better ESPN, ABC, and all that good stuff. And yeah, better in the NFL network. So you know that. And yeah, so first and 10 for the Chargers on their own 22 line. And Justin Herbert, shotgun pass to Mario Hamilton, left guard to the Chargers, 37-yard run for the game, 15 yards. Jahan Campbell was over him. On the second down, yo. We got the first down, yo. First and 10 for the Chargers on their own 37-yard run. And ooh. The flag on the play? Seriously? What? That dude was supposed to happen right there. And just here talking about able to lift and push that down to Chargers that same no game. Definitely have penalty on Chargers fans. The man saying offensive holding 10 yards and force at the Chargers saying no play. First and 20 for the Chargers on their own 27-yard line. Just him dropping back. He looking. He running. Oh, okay. Whew. He's waving that hand. We all good. And Justin Herbert scrambles, moving to the Chargers 13 over again at 5 yards. The Cooley James over him. Yeah, he's gonna win that hand. He's got surgery. That's a good thing. He's trying to protect that hand. Second and 15 for the Chargers on their own 32-yard line. Justin Herbert dropping back. He running. He throwing. Nope. And Justin Herbert's passing incomplete. Deep right to Garrison. On the Eagles defense. Trying to run a third down, yo. Third and 15 for the Chargers on their own 32-yard line. Justin Herbert dropping back. He looking. He running. Oh my, what a. Damn. And Justin Herbert's passing incomplete. Deep left to McCoy Cooley James over him. I think the Eagles is the only sports team in Philadelphia that had the fans travel, because I think they're the only ones, because they do like the Philly sports shirts and stuff. I don't think the Phillies have that happen for them, or the Sixers having that happen for them. Wouldn't that be cool if all Sixers fans just travel to every state where the Sixers play on the road and stuff, and then give them some support for the Sixers, like when they play in the road games, so they can have all the Sixers fans in the building and stuff, and the Sixers fans just take over cities. That would be nice. But they can't do switch shits for like the Sixers fans. That would be real nice, because then somebody could do that so like Sixers fans could travel and stuff. That'd be nice. So they can support their team on the road and stuff and give them that hype and everything. That'd be kind of nice though, because sometimes you get one or two Sixers fans from different states, but they would like to have the ones from Philadelphia going. Same thing for the Phillies too. So they can have the Phillies can have the fans traveling, so they can feel like they're there with them. So that kind of whole thing. But I wish that'd be a thing, but but that's not a thing. But so 4th and 15 for the Chargers on their own 32-yard line, and J.K. Scott punts a 50 yards. The Eagles 12-yard line, and Jay Harris and Ben Conley The Eagles 20 yards, but gained 14 yards, and K Williams over him. That would be nice because then it would make it feel like those other sports teams would have their families traveling so they can get them some some momentum when they're not playing at home and stuff. So that'd be better because the Phillies got to wait till they can have a home and then go back home and play as soon before they get the fan base cheering for them. On the road they don't have that, so when the Sixers don't have that either, they have one or two, and they don't have like a whole bunch that travel. So that's why I said the Eagles are the only team that got the fans traveling because because they travel. Then that's what they need, and they get that treatment like that. Yeah, I'm just saying that'll be nice though, but you're not gonna really get that. So that's an idea though. At least the streams are better than that. The streams better than that, guys. At least we're having good times. That's still a good thing. So. Alright, here we go, guys. First and 10 with the Eagles on their own 26-yard line. Jalen jumping back past the second rolling. Ooh, got trained up. Here comes the offense, y'all. The offense got to do something. Jalen second pass the second volley right guard to the Eagles 25-yard line. Lost of 1 yard. And D. James over in. Come on, offense. And James. Looking out the way it's in the it's going hard things over there. Second down, y'all. Second and 11 for the Eagles on their own 25-yard line. And Jalen Hurts dropping back. He looking, firing. And the flag on the play. And Jalen Hurts pass incomplete deep right to A.J. Brown. And then in the penalty on charge of playing. Then on the charge of illegal contact, 5 yards, and points at the Eagles 25 yards, no play. And the first down, y'all. First and 10 for the Eagles on their own 30-yard line. And Jalen Hurts dropping back. He looking, he firing. Oh, right there. Whoo! And Jalen Hurts pass was short right to Will Shevlin. First out of bounds at the Eagles 30-yard line for getting 3 yards, and K-Mac was over him. K-Mac was over him. And second down, y'all. Second and 7 for the Eagles on their own 33-yard line. And dropping back. He looking, firing. Oh, come on, guy. Come on. Oh, but tail. Come on, you. And Jalen Hurts pass was short right to Dallas Goedert to the Eagles 49-yard line for getting 16 yards, and T-Dive was over him. I'm talking about Goddard, man. That's our tight end. Young getting the first down, y'all. First and 10 for the Eagles on their own 49-yard line. Jalen Hurts drop back. He looking. Right there to AJ Brown. Ha! Yeah, right there, you know. And Jalen Hurts pass was deep right to AJ Brown to the Chargers 29-yard line for gain of 22 yards. And T7 over him. Hey! Jalen Hurts starting to see people down the field. Maybe the offense might play. The offense is starting to play good right now, y'all. There's hope right now. Right, yo. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers 29-yard line. There's a pass the second one. Oh, there might be life for the offense, y'all. They actually starting to play good. They're starting to see something. I see a change starting to happen right now. And then her second pass the second volley right in the Chargers 29-yard line for a gain of no gain. Kind of goes over him. And coming on the second down, yo. Second and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers 29-yard line. And Jalen jumping back. He looking. Run. And then he got to use the legs, man. You got to use your legs sometimes. And Jalen Hurts scrambled left end, ran the bounds at the Chargers 28-yard line. We gained 9 yards, and he moved in, and then it was over him. And going on the third down, yo. 31 for the Eagles on the Chargers 20-yard line. And Jalen Hurts dropping back. He firing. Oh my God, Jalen Hurts doing an interception. Yeah. Seriously. Did that just happen just now? Jalen Hurts, why? Jalen Hurts is not having a good game, y'all. This luck, Jalen Hurts jersey supposed to be luck, and it's starting to be a curse right now. This jersey's starting to be a bad luck, y'all. And Hurts do another interception. You can't even fathom what just happened is literally, you know. Jalen Hurts trying to show me yeah, my God, the interception just got you a whole bunch of things, you know. Jalen Hurts trying to show me intercepted by. Technically, they ran intercepted by D-Hand. The Chargers 70 on D-Hand to the Chargers 20 going on against 70 on the second hand. Home ball was to be covered by the Eagles, Jalen Hurts. And then the Chargers 30 on Jalen Hurts, the Chargers 25 on lost to 12 yards. They come in following, but they're going to come by the Chargers team down there. Then the Chargers 20-yard line. And that is it. They were coming to the whole thing, and they come. They didn't show it because of covered. Like, what is happening? Jennifer's is just playing bad tonight. First and 10 for the Chargers on their own 40-yard line. Doesn't have a second fast day. After the Eagles might not even get 8 yards in the Kobe teams over him. On the second down, y'all, 2nd and 7 for the Chargers on the Eagles 49-yard line. Just gonna drop if it's no one get him. And Justin Herbert pass was still made to King Johnson to Quentin Johnson to the Eagles 49 no gain, and we got over here. Third down, y'all 32 for the Chargers on the Eagles 49 line. The Herbert thing about it. Throw it. Wow, what a catch. And Justin Herbert's pass was deep left to T. And the Eagles 31-yard line for getting 18 yards. LaDuane Jackson over him. Yeah, okay, so 1st and 10 for the Chargers on the Eagles 31-yard line. That's what I'm trying to make for so to. What was that? Uh, And Justin Herbert's second pass that came in and threw back to the Eagles 25-yard line, but gained a 6 yards. And Jackson Hunt was over him. On the second down, y'all. Second and 4 for the Chargers on the Eagles 25-yard line. And just no drop that pass on the way. Right there. And Justin Herbert's second pass down. Mario Hamilton, right tackle to the Eagles 25-yard line for no gain. And William Young was over here. And left tackle team, Winston was injured during the play. Oh, that's not good. So the score, the Eagles had 3 points, the Chargers had 7 points. Time out on the field, and the clock starts at 5 minutes and 31 seconds of the second quarter. Yeah, James Sterling, yeah, Fox right, but we need to get our offenses doing terrible. Jalen was playing bad, which is Nick, and then he's just like, oh my god, this is going to be one of the games where I'm like, come on. Yeah, you should have just came and said you were Chargers fan. When you start saying the five stuff, you should have said you were Chargers fan. You should have came and saying first. You know. Okay, because you could have just said you should have came and said you were Chargers fan first, and now what team you support, that should have just did that. You should have came in with that kind of first, you know. But you know. Okay, what's your favorite Pokemon? I say Pikachu. So I always say Pikachu, so I'm just letting you know that. You know, you gotta go with Pikachu. That's the original right there. If it, you know. Yeah, because Pikachu is always the original. Like, there's no other way to say it, no other way to put it. Well, you know. Nothing. Yeah, nice. Yeah, he's never off the field. Hey, the name. Ends up busting. I don't know. Here we go. Third and four with the Chargers being 25-1. And just him dropping that. Oh! He didn't win the hand. There's a play on the play. Yeah. Oh, there's Jerry Hurts and Tammy and everything. Let's give up on him now. All my Reds win Eagles uniforms. I'm not a Raiders fan. What do you mean? What are you even talking about? 56. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He said, why am my Raiders wearing Eagles uniforms? They're not even they're not the Raiders anyway. The Raiders were all black. The Raiders are not. That's not even the. It's not even the Raiders colors. So there you go. So where you get that from, dude? No, you kind of you know. And Justin Herbert was sacked. And he was 27 years old, lost a TR. And that's him going in, and Chargers playing the Eagles too. So 4th and 6 for the Chargers on the Eagles 27 line. And Singing puts a 45-yard field goal. The kick is good. The score the Eagles have 3 points and the Chargers have 10 points. No, we're not playing the Raiders though. We are not playing the Raiders. We're playing the Chargers though. The Eagles are playing the Chargers though. You're playing the Chargers. You're not even playing the Raiders though. There you go. So I don't know what you're seeing though. You're not even playing the Chargers though. You're not even playing the Raiders yet. So if you look at the top of the screen, you would know. Eagles are playing the Chargers. They're not even playing the Raiders. So I don't know where you got that from. Yeah, that's the next time we're gonna play the Chargers the next game. So why you wouldn't even say we're playing them now? We're not even playing them right now. See, there you go. Chargers fans can't get the dates right. You got the game mixed up. You know, it's like like where's your brain at? If you look at the schedule, you would know when the Eagles are playing when your Rays are playing the Eagles, then you would know, cause they'll you can play by noon. So like nope. You don't play music on stream, guys. You don't do that. No, I don't do that kind of stuff. No, I do it for a video, but I'm not doing it on stream. No. Yeah, first and 10 for the Eagles on the own 20-yard Jalen Hurts. That's incomplete. Short left the second ball. Eagles will win. Come on, the second down, y'all. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles on their own 20-yard line. And Jalen Hurts dropping back. He looking, firing. Oh my God! Again, another reception. Jalen Hurts, you suck today. No, I don't like the Flyers at all. I'm not even a Flyers fan. I don't watch hockey, so I don't watch hockey, so there you go. I only watch I only watch football, basketball, and baseball. So I don't even look at hockey. So there you go. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say right there for you start with. Yep, just get a big fat ass because right now he just yeah, because right now he just doing it. This is Jones doing interceptions like. It's like he playing like how Dak Prescott used to play in the playoffs when he's doing all the interceptions and stuff. Now he's doing interceptions, but it just couldn't be yeah. That was not even a pick. That was the only interception because it wasn't a pick because if it was, Jalen Hurts pass was short right. Intended for the Devontae Smith and started by D. Jackson at the Eagles 36-yard line. D. Jackson, the Eagles 20 yards against 6 yard, and Dallas got over him. First and 10 for the Chargers on the Eagles 30-yard line. Wait, the defense just got the ball back. Hello. We got the ball back. Can we do something? We got the damn ball back. Can the offense do something, man? Goddamn, we got the ball back. So the offense just got us the ball, man. Thank you. Eagles defense did something, man. And Justin Herbert was sad that he was 39 yards for loss of 9 yards and put over him. And a fumble and recovered by Eagles player Rendon Young at the Eagles 44-yard line. Nice, he got the ball back. And when he got there, he's got that. Got just like. Now that we got the ball back, Jalen Hurts go out there and do something, man. Because right now you're sticking up the damn game. Alright, y'all. First and 10 for the Eagles on their own 42-yard line. You better not throw another damn interception. I swear on everything you know. That's the same one, the only running. Let's run the ball. That's better. When you throw it, it gets intercepted, something. And then the second pass, the second volley, right guard to them Chargers, 49 yards, but getting 9 yards. And then hands over here. Come on, second down, y'all. Second and 1 for the Eagles on the Chargers, 49-yard line. Come on, second. Run it. Oh, yes, we got the first down. Hello. And then her second pass, second volley, left hand to the Chargers, 41 yards, but getting 5 yards. The T stills over him. Right. And then first down, y'all. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers, 44-yard line. And it was like, damn. That was weird. Alright, here we go. I was looking at that game. Well, the Eagles, Jalen Hurts was messing up the game because he threw 2 interceptions in this game, which is bad. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers, 1-yard line. So, that was kind of bad. And the offense couldn't even get touchdowns, and we got to go for a field goal to start the game. So, that was going to start off with the Chargers going first to make it 7-0. And then the Eagles getting the ball to make it 3-7. And then now in the second quarter, so let's see. And then Chargers went and scored again. And then they got his 10-3. So, Jalen Hurts second pass, the second volley, right tackle to the Chargers, when you only get 13 yards, and he win. Yeah, first and 10 for the Eagles, y'all. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers, 31-yard line. So if you really want to say that, I mean, Take that what you want, what you gonna, what you will, but. And Jim shotgun pass the second volume left end to the Chargers 28-yard, but again 3 yards. And then Henry over him. Come on the second down, yo. Oh, that Atlanta Dickinson is living off the field. Ah, no. Ah, no. Second down, yo. Second and 7 for the Eagles on the Chargers 20-yard. The pass was second over A.J. Brown. And the pass showed up to A.J. Brown to the Chargers 17-yard, but again 11 yards, and then was over him. Well, Jalen Hurts suck in this game, but Jalen Hurts don't suck overall, though. Overall, he don't suck. Just in this game, he does, but not overall, though. When it became a job, it's not fun anymore. No, Landon Dickinson got hurt. Great. Just add that to the injury list. So the score is the Eagles have 3 points, the Chargers have 10 points, yo. And we're coming up on a 2-minute warning, guys. We're coming up on a 2-minute warning. This has not been one of the worst seasons. Well, the whole season, the Jalen Hurts has not been terrible the whole season, though. Yesterday in this game tonight, he's playing bad. But the rest of the games that we have won, it wasn't playing that. It wasn't too bad. It just, you know. But you gotta remember that, you know. Remember the Eagles won 8 games, so you gotta remember that. So in those 8 games, the team played good, Jalen Hurts played good. It's just that, you know, the offense couldn't show up in the game last week. The game they had on Black Friday, they lost that one. That was bad. And then they also lost that Dallas game too. So that was totally bad in itself. So you know, but you know, it was the offense that wasn't showing up. So, but not yeah, so if you think about it, that was bad in itself. So. No, that needs to be. Well, he's not overthrowing people. That's not what Jalen is doing. He's trying to throw it to people they're supposed to be throwing, but they're not the ones catching the football. So. Oh, there goes Jason Kelsey. He there. That's looking at his team just like, oh my god. Look at the team like, what the heck are we doing, right? The Chargers going to see the football in the second half. Great. All right, y'all. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers 17-yard line. The Eagles not really winning right now, T-Mac. If you look at the pink column, you'll see who's winning right now. The Eagles. And Jalen second pass, then take Disney. Right guard the Chargers 13-yard line by getting 4 yards. The Khalil Mack is on the win. I wasn't looking at this game like, what the hell's on the Eagles, man? Sloppy play. But gentlemen, you gotta be looking at this. Alright, y'all. Second down, y'all. Second and 6 for the Eagles on the Chargers 13-yard line. Jalen jumping back. Pass over to Dallas got it. Jalen Hurts pass is short right to Dallas got it to the Chargers 1-yard line for getting 12 yards. He gonna lose over him. Yeah, these are sloppy today. Yeah, that's what you say, but you know, don't sound good. So like Caleb Lindsay is the oh damn. You gotta compare it to you compared to that? That's like yo. First thing go over the Eagles on the Chargers 2-yard line. So it's going the Chargers the Eagles have 3 points, the Chargers have 10 points. First time I was taken by the Eagles and the clock starts at 1 minute and 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Alright, first thing over the Eagles on the Chargers 2-yard line. They'll jump back for the same way. They're not touch pushing. They're not touch pushing. They're not doing it. So just let you know that. And Jalen Hurts shotgun pass second volley up the middle to the Chargers 2-yard line for no gain. I think that was over him. I know good night much you are. I know you go like a Charger fan. You gotta be one. Alright, second and goal for the Eagles on the Chargers 2-yard line. Yo, next time he got his fist. Charlie, why did you got a penalty, bro? Allen, why? And then the fans was sure by danger man for 2-yard rushing touchdown. Touchdown and an extra penalty by penalty. And a penalty on left tackle, number 68, Jordan Malata for offensive holding, 10 yards and force at the Chargers 2-yard line. No playing. Damn. Jordan Malata got a freaking penalty and Nick Sirianni got pissed off for that. It's like, damn. I'm not here right now. Yeah, so try to get y'all. Second and goal, Eagles on the Chargers 12-yard line. Yeah, Jalen Hurts pass incomplete, shoot right to second volley, and Khalil Mack was over him. Yeah, hope have a great day, yeah. You was 90 pounds what he saying that, so. And for the third down, yo. Let's go. The Eagles at 3 points. The Chargers at 10 points. Second timeout taken by the Chargers, and the clock starts at 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Why are you saying today's gonna be about it? It's about to be an upset. Yeah, yo. Doing a third down, y'all. Third and goal for the Eagles on the Chargers 12-yard line. Here's Javay. Oh, damn. Eagles offense doing this. I know your camera 2 sucks. I know that. You already know that. Oh, yeah, that's Pepper suck, yep. So I was agreeing on that one. And then it was a sack, and then 20 yards. You know, we had fun with that, but then the cover body, Eagles player, and then told that they the Chargers 12-yard line. Don't say that name wrong. His name is QB. Well, we need a Jones is a good quarterback. Come on now. Yeah, so. Okay. And we play first review. The phone and the pass was the words. Jalen Hurts pass incomplete. That's it. Yeah. So 46, 14 goals for the Eagles on the Chargers 20-yard line. Jalen kicks a 30-yard field goal attempt. The kick is good. And so the Eagles have 6 points. The Chargers have 10 points. Time on the field. The clock starts at 48 seconds of the second quarter. Jalen Hurts this season is ranked as the second worst in one season ever. Really? He said Jay on the death of the son. same case as the player to the same way I was saying, trusting his game saying the shoulders 31 yards by gain of 29 yards. Jalen touching over here. Second and 10 for the Chargers on their own 31-yard line. And Justin Herbert passed the showman to K. Evans and Charles 37 yards for gain of 6 yards, and the whole game's over here. And Justin Herbert passed the showman to K. Evans and then to the Chargers 37-yard line for gain of 6 yards, and the whole game's over here. Second and 10 for the Chargers, they were on. This is her pass the short left. The K. Evans and Chargers 32nd left for the gain of 6 yards, and both teams over here. And over the third area, third and 4 for the Chargers on their own 37-yard line. And this is pass short right, intercepted. Intercepted by Sonny Jackson. And then Jenny Foles at the Chargers for the 46-yard line. That's Sonny Jackson. And see the Chargers with 45 left to get 1 yard. So they're penalty on the Chargers player. Yeah. Anyway, on this, if you 15 yards and close to the Chargers 45-yard line. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Red and it's going to be used to 49.89. That was up to live in nothing in those trees, and that's got to be airborne. It was going. Yeah, no, yeah. Once I'm done covering the game, I would definitely will go sleep and stuff. So let's go. The Eagles have 6 points. The Chargers have 10 points. That's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. We will be here for your next game. Chargers have got this one. Nah, I'm gonna pay for now. It's only 9:51. Let's start with your halftime stats. Let's start with the Philadelphia Eagles. So James is 10 and 19, 2 interceptions, 1 sack. Jay Rowley has 13 carries, 69 yards. Will Jennings has 3 carries, 9 yards. Davis got 4 yards. Yeah, and AJ Brown Dallas Goddard got 49 yards, 61 14. AJ Brown got 2 recorded, 33 yards, 6.5 22. Wilson got 2.7. That's got 143 yards. Wilson got 143 yards, 33 yards, 2. It's going to only targets. Justin Herbert is 6 out of 12, 95 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Zach with 214. Royal Hampton is 5 Coley, 24 yards. Good. The Cadillac is 3 Coley, 70 yards. And Justin Herbert has 9 Coley, 46 yards. 50 yards. And the defense, we got 1 and everything, but okay, so I say, we're doing a lot of good things. Like, what the heck do you mean if we ain't doing hardly anything well? Nick is a terrible coach. He has no clue how to fix this. He's gotta go. And it hurts his own way, I think. Probably just like that. What were you trying to say there, for me? That's hurt plays. Allow him had 3 turnovers in one day, one play. It hurts too. Okay. The Chargers fumbled, then Hurts recovered, then he fumbles again. Yep, beautiful thing. What's up, Dave? For the lines? First game so far for everyone. Yeah, it is. And the Lakers, oh yeah, that game was something yesterday. No, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to just end the stream like that. I don't do that. I'm not going to end the stream just like that. Nope. I finish the game out from the beginning, and I don't just end the stream like that. I'm not going to do that much. Yeah, I'm not going to just end the stream like that. Because once I start again the stream, I ain't going to just end it like that. If you don't know that much, you don't know me too well, then. If I start the stream, I don't finish it again, then I don't just stop the stream just because, you know. What's game of the year? Yep, what's game of the year for the Eagles? Yep. Really? That's a good thing. Hey, Lindsay's got Kevin J's personal time grade. Okay, really? Yeah, because it's First and 10 for the Chargers on their own 30-yard line. And Justin Herbert second pass on Mario Hamilton. He was hit to left tackle to the Chargers. No games that run on so games for him. Second and 10 for the Chargers on their own 30-yard line. Justin Herbert shotgun pass. He came into the Chargers 39 for getting 6 yards. His was over him. Coming up third down, y'all. 34 for the Chargers. They're 39 doesn't have a screen with the middle to the Chargers. 44 yards and getting 5 yards. And Zach Bones over him. First and 10 for the Chargers on their own 44-yard line. Right there. And Justin Herbert shotgun pass to King right guard to the Chargers. 44 yards with no game with Jordan Davis over him. I said you missed that season. Oh, then he was a part of just like not Cowboys. Well, he was a you could say probably part of it, like Right, second and 10 for the Chargers on their own 44-yard line. Justin Herbert's pass was short minutes to Q. Johnson to the Eagles 20-yard line with getting 8 yards. And Marcus Epps over him. Third down, y'all. 32 with the Chargers on the Eagles 48 line. That person passing again. And just a second pass down. William Hamilton up the middle to use for 45 yards, but get 3 yards back over him. And the first down, y'all. First and 10 for the Chargers on the Eagles 25 yard line. And so the Hammer second pass, 15 yards, and up into the Eagles 14 yards, again 3 yards back over him. And second and 7 for the Chargers on the Eagles 14 line. This is a second pass that came in left tackle to the Eagles 14 on no game. No Kobe Dean was over him. It was third down, 37 for the Chargers on the Eagles 14 line. The same was scrambling over and the way the pass to the Eagles 25 yard line, but getting 16 yards. The big was over him. First and 10 for the Chargers on the Eagles 22 yard line. And just a Henry second pass down. Oh, your hands in left tackle to the Eagles 25 yard line, getting 1 yard. Really goes over him and 10 points. And secondary, y'all. Second and 9 for the Chargers and the only thing my own just hit with Patrick Straight. So this is get us into the Eagles 18 yard line against 7 yards and knock us out over him. Come on, third down, y'all. Third and 2 for the Chargers on the Eagles 18 yard line. And Justin Herbert second pass down. William Hamilton left in the first set of bounds at the end. He was 18 yard with no game. Knock us out over him. Okay. Yeah, for the two, but they use for the yeah, for the two, for the yeah, see, the kick is and the kick is good. And you want to do so the so for 59 yards. Who's at the Eagles 18 First they go over the Chargers on the Eagles to the 9-yard line. Yeah, first they go over the Chargers. And Justin Herbert came left into the Eagles 13-yard line for 54 yards pitch of man. Second and goal with the Chargers on the Eagles 13-yard line. Justin Herbert was sacked at the Eagles 26-yard line, lost of 3 yards. Everybody said it was over him. The Eagles have 6 points, the Chargers have 13 points. Time on the field, the clock starts at 5 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. You can win. This is the offensive better. Yeah, okay. You see, there's a business to the ceiling. And record the use of the bubble. First and 10 for the Eagles on the old version young line. Davis fed the D-West A.J. Brown, ran the pass to the Chargers, again the 26-yard. He says over here. First and 10 for the Chargers on the first and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers 38-yard line. Jalen Hurts pass incomplete, show up to Dallas Goddard. And that's the Broncos fan. Saying go Eagles, yeah, the Eagles not losing right now. Alright. For second down, y'all. Second and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers 38-yard line. And Jalen drove right past the same road. Damn. And Jalen Hurts struck up at the same road. Right in the bounds of the Chargers 42 and lost a 40 yards. He says over here. Turn up on a third. There, yo. 30 and 14 for the Eagles on the Chargers 42 and Jalen Hurts made a straight right to A.J. Brown to the Chargers 26-yard again a 6-yard. Yes, over here. 4th and 8 for the Eagles on their own. 4th and 8 for the 4th and 8 for the Eagles on their own 30 on the Chargers 36-yard line. You guys gonna kick this one, you know. Yeah, not the moving there because the game, like, just so bad. It's like literally, you don't even want to. Jay kicks a 51-yard field goal. The kick is good. The school, the Eagles at 9 points. The Chargers at 13 points. Time on the field. The clock starts at 3 minutes and 26 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 9 to 13. It's 13 to 9, you know. The Chargers are lying away in this SmackDown. Don't call me baby girl. Don't even need that. I'm not your baby soon. Oh, you said imagine being Eagles fan. Really young. Oh yeah, February 14, 2027 gonna be the Super Bowl thing. Let's see. 2027 actually. You know, as that and it feels good right now. I'm not even selling no kids anyway. I don't even do that anyway. Yeah, first and 10 for the first 10 for the Celtics on their own 25 line. Judge was scared of the news that the judge was really particularly for some years. The judge was going to phone by Jackson, covered by the soldier players, as made as the judge is 30-year-old. That's what I said was that. Because I don't give it a. And second and 13 for the Chargers, their own 22-yard line. And Justin Hill was shotgun pass to Kevin left hand to the Chargers, 27-yard line for gain 17 yards. Let's check that. Justin Hill was sacked at the Chargers, 13-yard line for loss of 9 yards. Zach Wilson over him. Just 3rd and 22, but the 3rd and 22 for the Chargers on their own 13-yard line. Justin Hill was shotgun back to Kevin Williams off the middle to the Chargers, 17-yard line for gain 4 yards. And James Hill said, no second over him. Right, for Daniel, 4th and 18 for the Chargers on their own 70-yard line. The score, the Eagles have 9 points, the Chargers have 13 points. So on the field, the crossovers are 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And he said, come to the 41 yards, to the right, consider the pass to catch back, really cool. Yeah, good night, work to you. I know your question don't make sense though. Yo. First and 10 for the Chargers on the Eagles, 39-yard line. The first 10 for the Eagles on the own 39-yard line. Jalen Hurts shotgun pass, second ball, 5 times, the Eagles 3-yard line, also 1 yard. And the penalty. Okay, they on Charger playing 10 times. Defensive holding 5 yards opposed to the user no play. But then has returned to the game. Yay. I will put you on my honey fishing community. We're all helping each other go. Nice, good night, Munchie. That's what's up, man. First and 5 for the Eagles on the open field. Jalen Hurts pass was deep, incomplete deep right. I don't have a face or anything like that. Good night, Munchie. I don't. Yeah, but I don't mean, I don't really do that kind of stuff. So, when you put it up there, it's like. Hey guys, so score the Eagles have 9 points, the Chargers have 13 points, and that's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. You have a lot of salaries. Do you make money? Well, you do make money doing the videos and stuff, yeah. No, Engelbert's got the football. Like literally everything says hold your horses. And 31 for the Eagles on the own for your shotgun pass, the second ball, left hand. Well, 52-yard rushing touchdown. Touchdown, Eagles. Let's go. The Eagles have 51. The Chargers have 31. Now the Eagles are taking the lead. Kick that field goal. Make it 16. Hello. Chevy Lloyd likes that, yo. Yeah, we did in the form, yo. He said, waking up, yo. So I'm gonna say this over right now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. And watch those Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Eagles. Eagles. Finally, we got a touchdown. Finally, this game feels good. No, you can't say that. See, no, you just said that. You said Eagles are trash. See, unless you say that, Good day to you. That's what you do when you running on the outside. Hey. And we got, come on now, 16 to 13, yo. Now it feels like a game. It took 3 quarters to build the Eagles play bad. Now the 4th quarter they playing good. Now we actually playing football. It feels good. I think the Chargers gonna take this game. We're gonna lose, but hey, he's gonna go. It feels good now. It's a must-win game, so like the Eagles are like, no, we ain't lose this game. It feels good, like man. I was like, yo, you got that face like you coming at Jordan, like, hey, all in the face. Coach is like, hey. I was right there blocking. He was like, yo, let me get the like you ain't getting sick on. Let me hold that to him. Way. And then the kids 60 yards. So he was straight way on to Jordan's fire on. And came on to the Jordan's 20 yards. They gave him 21 yards and his one was over here. Alright, it feels all different. That's what, so, first and 10 for the Chargers on their own 26-yard line. Just now, we're dropping back past the number 30 again. And Justin Herbert shotgun pass to Cleveland. Right guard to the Chargers 30-yard line for getting 4 yards, and Jordan Davis over here. Now we got the other Jordan over there. We got Mr. Davis. That's what a lot of things done. Second down, second and 6 for the Chargers on their own 30-yard line. And Justin Herbert dropping back. He running, he running, he throwing it. Oh, get him. Yo, wait a minute. Tackle somewhere. And Justin Herbert passed with short right to Lenny McConkey to the Chargers 22-yard line for getting 12 yards and Dwayne Jackson over him. Chargers will be watching the game with the 21 ranks. Yeah, guys. First and 10 for the Chargers on their own 42-yard line. Justin jumping back, pass up, no 30 get him. And Justin Herbert shotgun pass, then Finley Reed up the middle to the Chargers. 45-yard line for getting 3 yards. And the Mexican Hill was over him. Damn. But you didn't play the game because my day. Right, come on, second down, yo. 2nd and 7 for the Chargers on their own 45-yard line. Justin Herbert's dropping back. He looking. He running. Oh, broken tackle. Wait a minute. Like that. Yeah. And Justin Herbert screaming left in right out of bounds of the Chargers play. Now you only been getting 4 yards and Justin Herbert was over him. He messed up that tackle. He had him. Yeah. Right, yo, come on, 3rd down, yo. 3rd and 3 for the Chargers on their own 49-yard line. And Justin Herbert dropping back. He looking, he firing. Oh, nope. He ain't getting that one. And Justin Herbert's pass an incomplete short right to Kevin. Right there. Yeah, so you know you get that one. That's all that was exciting. I was like, don't know what to say. Right. 4th and 3 for the Chargers on their own 49-yard line. It's like running like, hey, it's like you pop a tongue. Oh, no. See, now you want to think you want to lead the stream. The Eagles already put a 16-13 on it. You put a 60 points on your head, on your thing head. It goes to one. And J.K. scored points at 46 yards, and the Eagles probably will send him to and when he coming to the Eagles 27 yards for getting 20 yards. And Rex is over him. Cowboys and Texans, Longhorns and Texas Tech. Oh, okay. Why are you saying that? Why are you talking about a college football team that has nothing to do with the NFL? So, I was watching this game. Really? Okay, so yep. was not that great in the first half. Yeah, it wasn't good in the first half for the Eagles, though. Mm-mm. I'm not even asleep, though, so there you go. Alright, first and 10 for the Eagles on their own 27-yard line. Don't call me bro either. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was a good pass. And Jalen Hurts pass was short right to Darius Cooper to the Eagles 46-yard line again at 19 yards. And Tony Jefferson was over him. Get a bucket of water. Next time she falls asleep like that. I don't fall asleep like that anyway. Hey, why you mention the Dodgers? Like, get that out of here, dude. Don't even mention them. First and 10 for the Eagles on the own 46-yard line. I was gonna say it, but and Jalen Hurts back deep middle intended for AJ Brown, intercepted by Cam Hart at the Chargers 36-yard line. And Cam Hart runs out of bounds. The Eagles 35-yard line, but gained 27 yards, and Jimmy Light was along with him. Damn it, Jalen! Your third freaking goddamn interception in this game. What the hell, Jalen Hurts? Damn it! First and 10 for the Chargers on the Eagles 35-yard line. Justin was thinking about the running. Oh, yes! And so I gotta do my feet in the floor because, it's cold and stuff. It's cold right now, so I have to do that. Throw my feet in. And Justin was sacked at the Eagles 35-yard line. But no game spectacular by Willie Young and Jackson. I know that's my way of baseball because my wings are, second down, second and 10 for the Chargers on the Eagles 35-yard line. Justin Herbert shotgun pass that could really left guard to the Eagles 30-yard line, but getting 5 yards, and the Kobe D was over him. We got a lot of time left, but Jalen Hurts start 3 interceptions. That's like not a good thing. Alright, coming out of third down, y'all. 35 for the Chargers on the Eagles 30-yard line. And Justin Herbert jumping back. Oh, watch out. To the camera, people, man. Yeah, they didn't get hit, I know baseball will come back. It will come back. Star Wars, don't worry. We almost getting there. We in December, so we got 2 months to go. We got and then January and February. Baseball will be back. Spring training will be in February, so we only got 2 months to go. Actually, 2 months to go. Because once we hit January, then we have 1 month to go, and then February will be time for spring training, and then you know how that goes. We have all the spring training games, and then March will start the regular season. So, we'll have that. So, And Justin Herbert passed the right to Keenan Allen, ran the bounds at the Eagles 20-yard line, but getting 10 yards. So that'll be great. And my girlfriend loves baseball too. She's really there. So, and I told him, like, I didn't want her to start wearing that hat that got her once she gets it back from her mom, to get watching everything comes back. She gets that back so that way, she can start wearing that hat. So I want you wearing that hat while I'm watching it because baseball season for a reason. That's why I'm wearing it again. So. Alright, first and 10 for the Chargers on the Eagles 20-yard line. Justin Herbert second pass on William Hamilton right tackle to Eagles 27 only per game and 3 yards to Jalen Fields over him. Second and 7 for the Chargers on the Eagles 17-yard line. Justin Herbert second pass to William Hamilton right into the Eagles 13 only per game 4 yards and Jackson Fields over him. The Eagles didn't win yet. The game's not over yet, so we're in the fourth quarter, we're in the red, you know. Look, I got some Bronco fans over there. What is these Bronco fans? We doing it, Eagles Chargers game, man. From the 33 for the Chargers on the Eagles 13-yard line. And Justin Herbert's passing incomplete shot right. And then what are the Bronco fans doing? They got the wrong game. You're going to put down your 4th and 3 for the Chargers on the Eagles 13-yard line. 31 yards to that's yeah. Well, and the kick is good, yo. Well, top of 16, yo. That's what you want to say then, right? That's it, you know, I have to shake my head out, yo, because that's, you know, it is cold, yo. Let's go, let me get, where's the gator, yo. The score, the Eagles have 16 points and the Chargers have 16 points. Top football game with German. It's time on the field and the clock starts at 7 minutes and 26 seconds after the fourth quarter. The game's on top of the 16-year-old. And there won't be a tennis. Well, she said she ain't going to do it soon. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that, so. Yeah, it's not Taylor doing the Super Bowl this year. I think it's gonna be what's his name? Bad Bunny's doing the Super Bowl this year, so yeah, good night Munchie. Bad Bunny's doing the Super Bowl this year in February, so yeah, so just letting you know that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bad Bunny's doing the Super Bowl halftime show this year, so next year anyway. Yeah, we're Super Bowl 68 soon, so. You may not know who that is. I don't even know who it is, but I just know he's an artist who's singing songs in Spanish, so yeah, because you know, every Latino person would know who Bad Bunny is, and they actually do. Everybody's gonna say it. You're not to see people knows on the screen, really nice to see them. You see how they did, so it's kind of embarrassing. Alright, yo. See what happens here, yo, because this game got, you know. Oh, wait. First and 10 for the Eagles, and 29 get hurt bad, showing left about this move. Second and 7 for the Eagles, on the Eagles, second back to second volley by tackle the Eagles, for the 1 yard. This young hands over him. Kind of on a third down, yo. 3rd and 6 for the Eagles on their own 33-yard line. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, it's bad. They complete D left to AJ Brown. And D Jackson over here. Two over here. That was just the right to go. That would have been right, smart idea. Right. So the 4 down, yo. 46 for the Eagles on their own 33-yard line. They put the 14 yards in the Chargers 25 yards to go out of bounds. Yes. So they're making a movie about Fallout, about the video game Rain. The video game Fallout don't need to be a movie, yo. Yeah, first the children and just the same way the kid with the man to the children 21 year old lost 1 year old and then the to the man. Second down, yo, second 11 for the Chargers on the own 21 year old just in the man. Looking like, oh, he's taking himself. Oh. And just a little spill of the minutes and Chargers 20 year old beginning 4 year old to the coach and the oldest with deals on him. Okay, 37 for the Chargers on the own 20 year old. And Justin was sad that the Chargers 21 year old lost to 7 yards. And Big Valley doing theirs the big one. Yeah, 4th and 14 for the Chargers on their own 21 yard line. That's a good kick. Yeah, JK's good for the big 7 yards. The County ran the bad league 20 and playing with 18 to win. Okay, first and 10 for the Eagles on their own 40 yard line. Junior second best, second one left at the use 41 yard line, getting 1 yard. And the over here. Second down, yo. Second and 9 for the Eagles on their own 41 yard line. Yeah, John May. Oh, that's what they do. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Jay was bad showing like the AJ Rail. Push out the bounds and the Chargers doing it for 41 yard line, bringing at 50 yards. He would take it over him. Yeah, first and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers 41 yard line. Giants pass incomplete. Show love to Dallas Goddard. And second down, y'all. Second and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers football line. Yeah, first and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers 25-yard line. Let's go on the Eagles at 61, the Chargers at 61. Towers, what are we doing? And now I tell about the Chargers. Yeah, first and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers 25-yard line. And then second best second left end to the Chargers. 46 was away on. Let's go on the Eagles at 61, the Chargers at 64. Second time I'll take over the Chargers and cost up to 2 minutes and 7 in his first boom. And James Smith incomplete and D-Love to A.J. Brown. And what just happened now? sure what to do all this too. Okay, it's good. So it's 19 to 16 zone. And you gotta keep the regular take the tickets good. What's intended for Georgia going to just going to the Georgia got the Eagles got 19 points, the Georgia got 16 points. They coming on a team any morning, guys. Coming on a team any morning. What's that, Becky Boy 35? No problem, good night, Muncie. You know I always like doing that with you. Make sure after the game, guys, I want to get some sleep too, you know. I can be good when I get to cover the next game for you. So, but the next game I'm going to do is going to be I think it's Eagles and Chargers. Eagles and the Raiders game, I think. That's the next one, I think. And so, be good for that one. So, the Eagles and Raiders one is going to be this Sunday, I think, yeah. So that's going to be next Sunday, next weekend. The 14th, yeah. he's gonna have to call me master. He's gonna call you master. So you know, that's the next thing. But you know, you could, you know. You're like 30-10 for the 30-10 for the Chargers on the old 20-yard line. Good enough much you good thing you got them there. Well, you good enough much you gotta be Canadian because you got the Canadian flag. So yeah, Justin Herbert passed incomplete short right to President Johnson, who remained a penalty on Eagles players play number 2. Defensive pass interference 9 yard report to the Chargers 20 year no play. Hey, first and 10. Ooh. Yeah, first and 10 for the Chargers on their own 37-yard line. And Justin Herbert scrambled with left hand, ran the advance of the Chargers, put me on to get the 7 yards. Corey James over him. You know, Kramer should never got that penalty. Here he goes, second down, y'all. 2nd and 3 for the Chargers on their own 44-yard line. Look at that straight face, man. And Justin Herbert, second pass, and Philip Rivers, left hand to Eagles, put me on to get yards. First and 10 for the Chargers, the Eagles, 40-yard line. Justin Herbert pass with short right. Then Keenan Allen, the Eagles, 40-yard line, against 6 yards, and Joey Jackson on him. Anticipation, what do you mean by that? Oh, man. So, 2nd and 4 for the Chargers on their own Eagles 14-yard line. Just on the drop back. Woo! Damn. Okay, 2 and just a pass an incomplete short right to Odell. Yes, in the second. Right, 30 and 40, Eagles 49. Justin Herbert scrambled up the middle to Eagles 3-yard line, again 4 yards, no one's forgiven over here. First and 10 for the Chargers on the Eagles 3-yard line. And Justin Herbert's right guard to the Eagles 29 line, again 9 yards. And Michael Carter the second was over him. Let's go. The Eagles have 19 points, the Chargers have 16 points. Third and final time, I take by the Chargers and the clock starts at 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It said come up for pick stars. That'd be nice right here. Second down, y'all. Second and 1 for the Chargers on the Eagles 29-yard line. That's what we're dropping back. Look at dang. That went away. And Justin Herbert's pass is incomplete. Short one. We're gonna cut up on a third down, y'all. Third down. And Justin Herbert pass incomplete. Short right to Trey Harris. So 4th and 1 for the Chargers on the Eagles 29-yard line. They gonna go field goal too. Yeah. And they got him. Getting tired of a 19. Come on. The game's number 19, y'all. Like 8 seconds left. What can you do in that 8 seconds, man? At the end of regulation, y'all. Overtime. Yikes. Well, you didn't expect that to happen, so. Going to overtime, y'all. I charge the receiving. Okay, okay. You get kids of us in your door too. They say they turn the we get to do him. First and 10 with the child in their own 30-year line. And just in the way right in the red advance of the youth at their own 42-year line. We get a 12-year, the 12-year and be ready to win. Yeah, first and 10 for the Chargers on their own 42-year line. And present day with Jordan over tier one. And just remember second base though. Before you Hamilton, right there the Eagles play your life by getting ATO to be like your win. Alright, y'all. Second and 8 for the Chargers on the Eagles 3-year line. That's a drop back pass on home. And that's another pass to right. The Will this the Eagles 3 so you'll never get it when you're the Eagles show win. So third there, y'all. 37 for the Chargers on the Eagles 37-year line. That's a drop back. You running? You running? Oh. Just now I was getting up the middle to the Eagles 36-year line by getting when you're most of you over him. Okay, but there you go. 46 for the Chargers on the Eagles 36-year line. And a 50 for your other team. Now, Chargers in the lead, so let's go with. That's not good. Yeah, but second it. Second and 6 for the Eagles, and they play on. There's pass incomplete. Show left to AJ Brown. Okay, second right now. It would be 2. 36 with 30 yard. 36 for the Eagles, and they play on. There was a jump back. You looking, you running. 2, come on. It's a flag. Seriously. Cam Dragons, you got a penalty. Come on. This game we left over to the 47 yard, 18 yard. He's doing a penalty on center. Cam Dragons. That's the holding 10 yard. They posted the Eagles play yard. No play. The flag's on Cam Dragons on the Eagles. The center for the Eagles. Cam Dragons got the foul. They got the penalty. So, with the third down, yo, 30-16 for the Eagles on their own 25-yard line. James jump back. Ooh, he go. Pass on to Riley Smith. Ooh. And Jesus fans should be the by this 15 charges, 27 get 20 yards, and Tony Jefferson over him. First and 10 for the Eagles on their own, on the charge 47-yard line. And there's First and 10 for the Eagles on their own, on the charge 47-yard line. They were shocking back to second volley right tackle to the Chargers 47-yard no head. He turned and over him. The secondary on 2nd and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers 47-yard line. They had to jump back. He looking for the catch that was going. And James Vance was straight right. The Dallas got it to the Chargers 1-yard line, but get a 6-yard. And it was only oh. And James Vance 6 weeks to even up to AJ Brown. Right, both they both the Eagles on the Chargers 21-yard line. It's going to the Eagles are making for the Chargers 21. First time I think for the Chargers, it cost us 3 minutes and 23 seconds in overtime. In the video, this is basically value the person choices when they're voting. Alright, first and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers 36-yard line. Jared drop back, you look at 5. Ooh, that was got to call that. Yep. And then it was rather straight away. The guys got it to the Chargers 33 yards, we got 3 yards. It's only 17 over him. Second down, yo. Second and 7 for the Eagles on the Chargers 30-yard line. Davis fans was true like the guys got it, pushed the man, he tried 70 yards against 60 yards. Heroes over him. We got a first down, y'all. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Chargers 17-yard line. Jones and Ray. They run it. Ooh. Damn. What an interception for Jim Hurts. Damn. Why you call that forward to him? And that's the game. Final score is 22-19. Eagles lose. The Eagles will advance to 8-5 on the 8-6 on the season. The Chargers will advance to 9-4 on the season. And you know what? The Eagles advance to 8-5 on the season. The Chargers advance to 9-4 in the season. And yeah, we just lost to the Cowboys, we lost to the Bears, and we just lost to the freaking Chargers. And they got that because Jones had to throw it to that person. John Dawson got that, it would have been nice, but no. We lost, man. Now we're 8-5. Yo, this is embarrassing. We just got beat by the Chargers, man. And we lost on Monday night. This is a game we're supposed to win. This is a must-win game for us. And we screwed it up. Trying to think it was here if they were right. So guys, I think after all the shots start not going to see each other, we're going to see each other, then we're going to speak, we're going to speak. So guys, I will be streaming the Eagles versus the Las Vegas Raiders on Sunday, December 14th. I will be in, we'll see if I will do that one. All depends if I will do that 1 p.m. game, guys. It all depends. 1 p.m. ready to guys. Let's see how the game goes. And let's see if the Eagles could beat the Raiders at home in front of the Eagles fans after looking financial being on the 14th. So, you know, let's see if we can try to do that. If another being said, guys, hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all Monday. Let's love for you Monday night. And I'll see you guys on December 14th for the next Eagles regular season my family. Go Birds, yeah. We just lost again. Terrible team. God damn, we just terrible. Oh, we could beat we should be able to beat the Raiders because they're terrible anyway. The record's so bad. It's like that should be an easy team to win to beat. I hope. Yeah, but I'm gonna go there and get some cigarettes because, you know, this game's got me all kind of bad.